Friend, let's start science 7th class chapter number 14. Name is electric current and its effect. In this chapter we will do a discuss about electric current and how it is how the circuit is complete and how the home appliance we attach in circuit and how the electric currents gives us a heating effect and magnetic effects and how electric bulbs do work. All the topic we will discuss here one by one. Okay, you can see here what is this is a circuit, and in this circuit you might have seen that this cell is connected with a nail of the nichrome wire, and it is connected with a home appliance, and it is a complete circuit. Actually this is a cell. You can represent a cell in your exercise book in such a way, whereas this is a on off button. This is on condition and this is off condition, and this is a bulb. Then this is a symbols that you can represent in such a way in your exercise books and complete a circuit in very easily way in and draw this in your exercise book. Okay, now I am going to discuss with you then how cell is converted into a battery. When 2 and 3 cell is connected with each other, it convert into a battery. That is shows here that what is this? This is a battery. When how the 2 cell is connected with each other, when we connect the negative sign of the battery attached with a positive sign of the battery, then it makes a cell. Here you can see here this is a way to connect of the two battery. Here negative and positive side we connect to each other and makes the battery. It is a first condition and it is a first way to connecting two or more cells with each other, and this is a second way to connect two cells with each other by the wire. Here positive sign of the battery is connected by the wire with the negative sign of the battery, and it is also a type to make a battery. Okay, now our next is a cell holder. Actually, what is cell holder? Cell holder you can make by own. How? You take two metallic strips and tied with a rubber, and connect the one end of the battery, means positive end of the battery, with the strip of the metal, and connect negative signs with the positive sign of the battery with each others and make a cell holder. You can make this cell holder by own. Whereas a second type of cell holder you might have seen in a market, that what is this? This is the positive sign and this is a negative sign, and this negative sign is connected with a positive sign with a wire. then this is also E-type of the cell holder. It inverter, you know that what is inverter? When the 2 and 3 cell is connected with each other and produce a more electricity is called the inverter. When many cell is connected with each other and produce electricity is called the inverter. Okay. Now our next topic is how we understand that which one circuit is complete and which one is not. You can see here this is a two type of circuit, and here because the electricity is continuously pass with each with circuits, then this is a on condition. Okay, and this is your off condition because here the path of electricity is breakdown here. That's why here the bulb that is connected in this circuit would not be glow, whereas this bulb will be glow. Then this is a two type, and here the circuit is complete and here the circuit is not complete. Okay, now how the electric current produce a heat we will discuss here. Then what happened, you might have seen a heater in your home. How it works? Actually, for knowing this, we do one activity. We take our two nails that is shown in this picture and connect with a nichrome wire and complete the circuit. When we put the on button, means complete the circuit, then what happen when you touch the nichrome wire, you will feel that the warm effect is here. What it shows? It shows that the electric currents gives the heating effect. And you take an example through a heater, that when you on the heater, the coil of the heaters gives the heat. Actually, the number of coil depend the heating effects. How much coil is being there is associates as gives us the heating, how much heating effect you will get. And also the thickness of wire is also says us how we get the heating effect. And also the length of the wires also prescribed that how much heat you will get. Then much electricity is passed through the thickness of the wire, through the length of the wires, and coiling of the wires. It's prescribed that how much heat you will observe whenever the electric current is passed through that. Actually, this coil, another name of this coil is also element. What is element? You can see the element inside the home appliance like as iron, geyser, and heater. Whenever you open open and you observe inside the appliance, you will observe the element is present there. Like as you can see here, this is a iron and it is a element. Okay, now our next, sometime you will feel that when the electric current is passes through the bulbs, the filament is glow and we get the light. When we off the bulb and touch the bulb, what we observe that the filaments of the lights gives the heat effects. That's why the bulb is being warm. That's why you can see that very easily way that the electric currents gives the heating effect. But more means heating effects consume more electricity. That's why in such a time the LED bulb come in fashion, and we are using the LED bulbs because it saves the electricity. It's not give the heating effect. That's why the electricity is not consumed, and we take the light, only light from our LED bulb. Okay, now a fuse, a very important thing of fuse. Sometimes you might have seen the fuse is being connected in your building. What is this? This is, for knowing this, first we observe one activity. In this activity we take a two nail and connect with a steel wool. Steel wool means, sorry, steel wool. Steel wool means nothing. It is a thin, thin wire of steel connect with a circuit. What we get the what you will observe. You will observe the when the excessive electricity is passed through that the steel wool is being melted. Then what it shows? It shows that some type of wire is melted when excess electricity is passed through that. That's why you always use the fuse, because it prevents the make of the damaging of the appliance. That's why the fuse we use in our building. Sometimes the the wear and tear position of the insulation of the wires makes the cause of short circuit. How? Because what is insulation? It is nothing, a plastic coat that is present on the wire is called the insulation, and when the it is wear and tears, it's when the two wire is connected with each other, excess electricity is passed through that, and it is the cause of the short circuit. And sometimes the short circuit is called when one circuit we use more appliance, and it is also a cause of the short circuit. Okay, now in common time, means in present time, MCB is come in fashion. MCB is what? Miniature circuit breakers. It is, we are using this in the place of the fuse. Now we are going to discuss you then how the electric currents gives the magnetic effect. For this, you can see here in this diagram that we take a cardboard and put the needle, means compass needle on that, and wrap up this, means coil this with our electric wires and complete the circuit. What will happen? It happened that the compass needle is deflected, means here the compass needle is converted into a small magnet. Now you know that a scientist that name is Hans Christians is also observed one thing. He observed, then he take a nails and coil this with a wires and complete the circuit, and a iron well, when we bring near that nail, it attract that, means here the nail is converted into a magnet, and such type of nail that is converted into magnet is called the electromagnets. Then this is also a type, or it's convert, means electric currents convert some things some type of irons when we coil over that electric wires, then it makes them a magnet. Okay, now how the electric bulb is being functioning. Then nothing. What happened? There are two type of wire is two type of iron rod is present on the electric bale. Okay, and it is covered with the coil of the electric wires, and it is connected through a screw, and screw is connected through a hammer. And what happened, and here is the gong of the bell. What happened when the electricity is being passes through that, the iron rod is converted into a magnet, and it's what happened after that. What happened, it pull the hammer, means the position of hammers is looks like this, and it is attract, and here the strikers, means a hammers strikes on the gong, and it produce sound. And again what happened, again the connection of a screw between a hammer is being disconnected. That's why the circuit is break down. Again the hammer it come out in its own way, because again the magnet iron is converted into a iron. That's why, and this process is going on, and many times, and electric waves produce the sound. Then this is a way of electric sound function, and I think that you have understood all the topic that is related to this chapter. And if you have any comment, please write in comment box. I will give you reply as much as possible. Now I am going to discuss with you a question answer of this chapter. First question that is so here, how we represent on, off, switch, sail, bell, bulb. Then it is a bulb, you know that it is a on off button. Okay, it is a off button. Sorry, it is a off button. It is a wire. Okay, then you can represent a such type of wire, on off button, bulb in such a way in your exercise book, and make a diagram of the circuit in very easily way in your exercise book. Draw the circuit diagram represent in a circuit shown in this figure. That this is nothing, it is a on off button. Okay, this is a sail, and this is a bulb, this is a circuit. Okay, now our next question that is shows here, how draw line indicate how you will connect the terminal of with the wire, make a battery of 4 battery, how you will make. And it is very easy. You connect the wire with a positive to negative, 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 and you make a 4 battery in such way. Okay, our next question, the bulb in a circuit shows a 13.2 and 3. Why it is not glow? Because here two positive terminal is attached with each others, and you know that for making a battery, two minus and positive, when the end of the minus and positive is connect to each other, it makes a battery. Name any two effect of the electric current. First is heating effect, and second is a magnetic effect. Now our next question, when the current is switched on through a wire and a compass needle is kept near, get a deflected from north to south. Why? Because here needle is converting to a magnet, a small magnet, that's why it is deflected. Our next question, will the a compass needle show the deflection when the switch circuit shown in this picture? No, because on button is means here circuit is breakdown, that's why it will not be possible. Our next question, that is shows here longer line in the symbol for a cell represent it's a positive terminal. The combination of two or more cells is called a battery. When current is switched on in a room heater, it would be heated, gives the heating effects, and the safety device based on the heating effect of the electricity is called a fuse. Our next questions, true and false. To make a battery of two cells, the negative terminal of one cell is connected to the negative terminal of other. It is true, not it is false. When the electric current through a fuse exceed a certain limit, the fuse would be melted. Yes, it is correct. And electromagnet does not attract a piece of wires. It is false. A electric bell has an electromagnet. It is true. Do you think an electromagnet can be used as separating plastic bag from a garbage heaps? Because no, it is not possible, because plastic could not be made into a magnet. That's why it is not be possible. An electric carrying out some repairs in your house, he want to replace a fuse by a piece of wire. It is possible? Not, it is not possible, because every wire is not sufficient for a fuse. Zubeda made electric current using a cell holder shown, a switch and a bulb. When the put the switch in on button, the bulb did not glow, because he may be the positive terminal of two batteries connect with each other. That's why it is not glowing. Now our last question, that is shows here that would any the bulb glow when the switch is off? No, it is not possible. And when what will the order in which the bulb ABC will glow? They will glow with at one times in one way. Then I think that you have understood all the questions and all the topic that is related to this chapter. And I am going to wrap up my session here, and I will meet with you in next class with new concept. Okay, thanks.